Hera, open a new voice log entry.
Acknowledged. Recording.
Okay. This is Captain Liv Rhodes, personal log entry for 7 of October 2126. This will be my final week aboard Kronos 2. In just a few days, I'll be leaving Saturn behind and making my way to my new assignment on Ceres. A bit odd, actually, saying it out loud. Anyway, all mining sites are running smoothly. Overnight harvest totals are a bit lower than I'd like. Oh, we had some sputtering on the number 12 RCS thruster, but Jack and I managed. Oh, Jack. Good. Hold on a tick. Hera, pause recording.
Acknowledged, Captain Rhodes.
Morning, sunshine. And how we... feeling today? Jack, are you with me? Hera, let's go ahead and run Jack's calibration program.
Acknowledged.
Right. In you go, Jack. I'll see you in a few.
Module D221. Manual dexterity. I am Hera, Central AI for the Kronos 2 Orbital Mining Facility. I will guide you through this calibration program. First, close your hand to form a fist. Now extend your index finger. Good. To proceed, use your index finger to press the hollow button in front of you. Now reach out and grab the glowing disc that just appeared. When you are ready, throw the disc into the goal in front of you. Target hit. Excellent throw. Calibration module complete. Please stand by. Module M101. Basic motor functions. Please pull the handle above you to exit the activation pod. This labor unit will guide you through the module. Now carefully follow it by pulling yourself through the environment using any solid surface. Please take your time and follow the guide. Now carefully pull yourself forward and release to glide to the exit. Calibration module complete. Module M205. Maneuvering thrusters. Your hands are equipped with maneuvering thrusters, allowing you to move more freely in zero gravity. Activate left thruster. Activate right thruster. Now please exit the activation pod and use your maneuvering thrusters to reach the door ahead. Thrusters can be used in short bursts or held down for continuous usage. Please press the hollow button near the door to proceed. Good. Now navigate the environment using only your maneuvering thrusters. Do not grab any surfaces during this test. Reboot initiated. Reminder, please do not touch any surfaces in the hallway. Thruster calibration at 50%. Calibration module complete. Module C-111. Communication. We will now calibrate your communication system. When someone speaks to you, a reply notification may appear above your wrist. You may then respond by holding down the dialog button on either hand and selecting a reply with your index finger. Hold down the dialog button now. Input confirmed. Now hold down the dialog button and select a reply.
Like this?
Correct. Vocal selection acknowledged. Often you will have a limited time to select a reply. In these cases, silence is considered a viable option. Do you understand?
Acknowledged. I'm ready to proceed.
Understood. Continuing calibration. Now exit the activation pod and move into the room ahead. You can also initiate conversations at points of interest throughout the world. If you look at certain people or objects while you are close to them, their name will appear, and an icon will indicate that you can use the dialog button. You may then hold down the dialog button and select an option, just like a reply. Now start a conversation with the labor unit, and speak about the Fury transport model in this room.
Unit 42, what is your primary directive?
To assure the safety and well-being of Kronos 2 station personnel.
Who serves aboard the Kronos 2 station?
Captain Olivia Rhodes and you, the prototype Series 11 android designated as Echo 1.
Please talk about
Alright
the
guys,
two
and girls,
points of
welcome
interest
back.
in the room to continue.
A Mark I Fury transport, 1/48th scale.
Be advised, while real Fury transports can be used to travel to distant locations across the Kronos 2 station, I do not recommend attempting to ride this one.
Noted.
Communication system fully calibrated. Would you like to proceed to the next module?
I'm ready to proceed.
Acknowledged. Please stand by. Module A-131. Data scanner.
Data scanner. Got a data scanner.
Error. Calibration program failure. Stand by for reboot.
The directors have been pushing to make fully automated deep space mining the company's top priority. Your Echo unit is the perfect subject for our initial test runs.
This is crap. I'm 1 week from leaving, and you're just now telling me Jack's not coming?
Command wants the Echo unit to assume your duties when you leave for Sirius.
Well, how long has Command known about this?
Liv, I don't think...
How long?
Higher-ups have been discussing it for maybe 6 months.
6 months?
But the final decision didn't come down until late last week.
That seems isn't it?
No, forget it. This is unacceptable.
Command's not really asking for your approval here.
Tell Command to look at our numbers. Look at our harvest totals, purity levels. Our efficiency rating jumps 3 points every quarter. Command wants to see numbers like that on Ceres? I need Jack with me.
Olivia?
Jack? Sorry, I have to go. Kronos 2 out. Jack? What happened?
My calibration program crashed. I appear to be stuck in the activation pod.
That's odd. Your diagnostic program's never just flat out crashed before. It must have suspended the pod's release procedures.
In the event of activation pod failure, Titan Protocol recommends performing a complete power cycle of the pod, followed by a level 3 inspection of...
You're all set. Listen, about my conversation with Command, how much did you overhear?
I heard enough to know I'm no longer going with you to Ceres.
Seems you've earned yourself a promotion.
Alright, yeah.
The directors want you to take over my duties as station commander. You'll be in charge.
That would make this our last week together.
Yeah.
Might have to turn down some of the settings because it seems to be slowing down a little bit. It does take a bit of a hit on the CPU as well, got to notice that. Resolution. Actually, resolution up. And we'll put the resolution at 2. And if we can put the resolution. Actually, I think we're the sharpening. Obviously, sharpen never get lightning. Or the texture, mesh quality, and shadowy quality. I put shadows on. I think I'm gonna put the shadows on medium. I want to keep the textures up on high as much as I can. What about anti-glaze? Is that one? Volumetric light and temporal anti-lace and bloom. Let's see.
Yeah, I know. Look, they just hit me with this news a few minutes ago. I mean, Command splitting us up, I never even considered it a possibility. I'm not entirely sure what to say. Except... I'm sorry, Jack.
You've killed me. Right.
Orders are orders. Command must have their reasons.
Doesn't necessarily mean they're good ones.
Regardless, it doesn't seem like there's anything we can do.
Come on then. No sense putting it off. Let's get our last week started.
Let's do it.
Why don't you go activate the bridge while I pull the overnights?
Copy that.
Activate the bridge, eh?
Activation panel's just over there, at the forward console.
Okay.
Unit 12, are those repairs on schedule?
Affirmative. Data network maintenance will be completed by 09:30 on October 8th, 2126.
Acknowledged.
Transitioning to daytime cycle.
I'm really going to miss this part. I'll get started on the morning checklist in a bit.
Oh
Just
wow.
give me a moment to soak in this view.
It is amazing.
Take your time.
Can I help you?
You seem upset.
You're getting way too good at reading human responses, you know that.
Yes, for
Well, I have had a few years of practice.
Yeah. It shows.
We do have an especially striking view of Saturn this morning.
Almost like it's showing off. Do you happen to know what gives the planet its unique color?
I do not. Please tell me.
Ammonia crystals in the upper atmosphere react with... You're just humoring me, aren't you?
I know how much you like to answer your own questions.
Thanks, Jack.
Lag. No.
So, Jack, I suppose congratulations are in order.
A bit laggy.
For what?
For your promotion.
There's really no need for that.
Come on now, it's a big deal. In a few days, you'll be Captain Jack. So, congratulations, Captain Jack.
What I mean is, as an Echo unit, I hold no official rank. So technically, I can't be promoted.
Right. Well, that's too bad. Captain Jack has quite the ring to it.
Also, you are the only person who calls me Jack. To everyone else, I am merely Echo 1.
Is that your way of saying you're going to miss me?
I have no...
What was that? Jack, did you feel that? What the hell? Please tell me you can see that.
Let's turn the things down a second. There's a lot of CPU usage, I think, on that. Oh, there's a medium. So I'll put the... About 160 help. Better.
Come take a look at this.
Affirmative. I see it.
Any idea what it is?
I'm afraid not. There are no records of any such phenomenon in the Atlas Interplanetary Database. It is an anomaly.
What the...
The anomaly.
Jackie, you alright?
Oh, trying to grab out of a red. Go on. Right.
I believe so.
You were glitching out.
The disturbance briefly disrupted my internal systems, but I'm not reading any permanent damage. Liv, it's possible that anomaly is not entirely stable.
You think?
Priority alert.
The holo table. Something's wrong.
I'll investigate.
Hera, initiate broad spectrum scan. Focus on the following coordinates.
Will you get a plaque to commemorate your own tenure as captain, Liv?
What? Why would I get a plaque?
The first captain of this station received one, and your performance has exceeded his by every metric.
That's not really how it works, Jack, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Hera, status report.
Multiple Tier 1 malfunctions detected.
Isolate and identify.
Acknowledged. Isolating. Awaiting input. Saturn Orbital Zone Beta. Orbital Mining Facility. Designation, Kronos 2. Central Mining Station. Malfunctions isolated.
That is a lot of red.
Perhaps it's not as bad as it looks.
Ground fault recorded in the cargo bay. Possible circuit overload. Reading marked temperature increase in the core containment chamber. Lockdown procedures in effect. Power failure reported in primary oxygen garden. Emergency failsafes triggered.
What, that's it? That's all we've got to go on?
Hera, can you give us an in-depth scan of each affected area?
Negative. Unable to establish communication with cube satellites.
Wait, we lost the CubeSats? How the hell did we... forget it. Let's just have a look for ourselves.
Where are you, little bugger?
Ah, here we are.
Jack, could you do us a favor and scan this CubeSat?
I'll need to calibrate my scanner first. Stand by. It'll only be a moment.
Module A-131. Data scanner. Your scanning tool allows you to collect data on anything in the environment. Please exit the pod to begin calibrating it.
Calibration.
Please follow me to the disk spawner at the back of the room. Now activate your scanner by pressing the button on top of your hand. Both of your hands have this functionality. Good. Now aim the scanner at the I/O port on the disk spawner and hold the trigger to initiate a scan. After scanning something, its name will appear next to your hand on the scanner's data tab. To see the results of your scan, grasp the tab and pull it away from your hand. Pull the data tab now. Excellent. Use the button on top of your hand to deactivate the scanner now. Good. To complete this module, gather scan data on 5 other materials or objects. 4 scans remaining. 3 scans remaining. 2 scans remaining. 1 scan remaining. Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
All set?
Scanner fully calibrated.
Try scanning this CubeSat. See if you can work out what's wrong with it.
Scan complete.
Right. Well, what's the story?
According to these readings, something was disrupting the CubeSat's ability to communicate with the rest of the sensor network.
Was?
My scanner appears to have reset the CubeSat's transmitters and restored the connection.
Oh, well, problem solved. All you have to do is find and scan every last CubeSat we have scattered across the entire facility.
Sounds like fun.
Of course, it would to you. I'll send an objective to your ARM computer, but consider it low priority for now.
Objective received.
Right then, on to the real problems. What do you think? What's next?
Hera, status update on your scan of the anomaly.
Scan currently 3% complete.
3%? What's the problem?
The sensor network is attempting to perform a full spectrum scan of an unknown entity. It might take a while.
Lovely. Well, in the meantime, we've got 3 Tier 1 malfunctions that need our attention. What do you say we get started on those repairs?
Good idea.
I'll need a few minutes to pull today's command codes off my console. You can just keep yourself occupied till then, I'm sure.
Of course.
Ooh, let's have a look. Yeah. Little plateau.
These are all items I have given to Liv. She appears to have kept them in excellent condition.
Crystal. Oh. Oh wow, that's amazing. Hang on.
Do you think you'll visit Earth now that you've been transferred to the inner planets?
I've thought about it. Be nice to finally see London.
Where your parents are from.
Right. My father never could stop singing its praises. He never called it by name, though. It was just the city. As though it were the only one that had ever existed.
Ready when you are.
Come on, then. Let's go sort out those malfunctions. Not the best way to start our last week. Don't believe we've ever seen this many malfunctions all at the same time.
We've also never had an unidentified spatial anomaly suddenly appear directly off our port bow.
It's a day of firsts, really.
You do realize it's possible we just made a groundbreaking scientific discovery.
Well, let's not go writing our Nobel acceptance speeches just yet. Well, at least, not until we're certain the station isn't going to fall apart.
Yeah, we got to do it. Look at the chapter.
Ah, what the...
Warning, unsecured cargo in the hold.
Yeah, that much I worked out. Can you tell me why we have unsecured cargo in the hold?
Negative.
Okay, well, we might want to look into that. All right, Jack. Looks like there's a lot to do this morning.
Any priority alerts?
Well, it'll be your station soon. What problem do you want to tackle first?
Send the data to my ARM computer. I'll have a look.
Hatch control.
I need to open my ARM computer. Let's see.
Take a look at your objectives on your ARM computer and let me know which one you want to address first.
Let's fix the power failure in the oxygen garden.
Okay, follow me.
Liv, what?
Looks like the power failure knocked out the door to the oxygen garden. I'll pull the manual release. And of course, the access panel is stuck. Jack, I think you're going to have to cut through.
I'll need to calibrate my reactive cutter first.
Right. Considering the power outage, let's also calibrate your entry light.
Awaiting manual input for calibration. Module A, 901. Reactive cutter. Please exit the activation pod and proceed to the door ahead. Activate your reactive cutter by pressing the glowing touch point on the underside of your wrist. Highlighting cuttable surface. Use the reactive cutter to cut through the highlighted brackets. Please cut through the highlighted brackets to proceed. Cutter functionality test complete. Lift open the door to proceed. Highlighting cuttable surface. Use your reactive cutter to cut out a portion of the highlighted panel. Once you have cut away enough of the panel, press the hollow button to complete this calibration module. Calibration module complete. Please stand by. Module H-144.
Helmet visor.
Helmet visor.
Helmet visor.
You can open and close
Helmet
your helmet
visor.
by pressing the button on the left side of your helmet with your index finger. Please open your helmet visor now.
I didn't.
Press the button on the left side of your helmet to open your visor. Now please exit the activation pod and proceed to the room ahead. You can activate your headlamp by pressing a button on the right side of your helmet. Once your headlamp is on, shine it on my location. Well done. I am moving to new coordinates in the next room. Find me and shine your headlamp on my location. Excellent. Please press the button on the right side of your helmet to turn off the headlamp and complete the module. Calibration module complete.
Okay. That's good.
Reactive cutter and headlamp calibrated successfully.
Copy that. Cut through the access panel so we can pull the door release handle. Excellent, follow me. Let's get started. Hope you're not afraid of the dark. Can you use your headlamp to help me find the electrical grid maintenance panel?
Affirmative.
Mind pointing that somewhere else?
Olivia, I've located the maintenance panel.
Perfect. Keep your light on it for a moment while I remove the cover. Heads up, Jack. Coming through. Looks like we've got some fused wiring.
Status report?
The short caused a full system crash. We'll need to reset each of the environmental controls. Can you find the emergency junction while I sort out this mess?
Okay, the emergency junction. God, it's pitch black in here. What are these, like, sort of?
I've reached the junction cover. Did you bring a spanner?
Just cut through the bolts. We can deal with the cleanup after we figure out what's wrong with the station.
Affirmative. Going hot. Electronic interface. I'll need to use my scanner to link up with the I/O port. First, I need to scan the I/O port to turn this on. Emergency power online.
The backup conduit only has enough juice to diagnose one system at a time. Go ahead and get started when you're ready.
Okay. I need to put the transformers on.
The transformer can't form a complete circuit.
We probably need to realign the coils. Run a scan to confirm.
The coils have been damaged.
Shit. Unlock them so we can get a closer look.
I can't move the coils with the locking mechanism engaged. Conversion coils unlocked.
As long as we can still form one complete row, we should be able to get the transformer back online.
This handle unlocks the transformer coil so I can realign the core.
I put that. Again. Failure. Okay, so I might have to go over here. Might have to try and...
The transformer is working properly. I should set the junction to power a new system.
to balance cover.
I'll need to cut the bolt off this cover too. The O2 mixture is off. I'll need to adjust the levels of atmospheric exchange.
Careful with that, Jack. One of us still has to breathe the air here for the next few days.
I'll need to redirect power from the junction first. These controls adjust the balance between oxygen output and CO2 capture.
There's no power going at the moment. Ah, the flow control. Okay.
I can pump this handle to restore pressure to the irrigation system.
Okay, so I think I have to go to that thing over here and turn on the middle one so I can get some things going through, and I might have to do that afterwards, that electricity area.
Liv, this airlock has been inoperable for 57 days.
And when that hits 64 days, it'll no longer be my problem.
You mean it will be my problem?
Heavy is the head that bears the crown, Jack.
Right, so we can send some power to that. Aha! Now we can make some balance out some.
Bioregenerative systems calibrated.
CO2 capture optimized for both plant and mammalian passengers.
Mammalian, huh? How flattering.
Apologies, Liv. I didn't mean to sound clinical.
Clinical.
Once I'm gone, you'll probably be able to shut down this part of the ring.
I think I'll keep it, actually. To add color.
Jack, you aren't starting to enjoy botany, are you?
Botany.
Yes.
A robot gardener. I guess the truth really is stranger than fiction. Use the junction to select another system.
So again, if I get this one down here sorted out first, and then get the electricity back on in a minute. So get the flow control of the flow.
The alert must have shut down water flow to the hydroponic systems.
Designed to seal the main reservoir in case of a breach. You'll need to pump the handle to restore pressure to the pumps.
There we go.
Water flow restored.
Irrigation system within operating parameters.
Good. That should help keep the plants healthy.
Now, time to get the power back on.
That's 2 down. Let's tackle the last system.
It's going to be a bit of a bugger, this one, transformer. That's 2 down. 1 to go.
The transformer is working properly. I should set the junction to power a new system. What should I be doing right now?
See if you can find out why the power transformer fried these wires.
There we go.
Power current stabilized.
Conversion process successful. Current strong.
Nice job. Once I finish replacing these wires, we should be able to get the lights on. Hera, verify all oxygen garden subsystems.
Subsystems within normal parameters.
Right. I'm about done here. Do you see the access panel near me?
Access panel.
I see the access panel.
Good. You'll need to wait and throw the main breaker on my mark. Got it?
Okay.
Acknowledged. I will await your command before throwing the breaker. Removing utility cover. Please stand by.
I've got to pump the primer handle before you throw the breaker. Let me know when you're ready and I'll count us down.
On your command.
Acknowledged. Throw the switch in 3, 2, 1. I'm clear.
Oxygen garden operational. Environmental control systems restored.
That's one more system we don't have to worry about.
There you go.
Hopefully it stays that way.
Don't jinx it, Jack. There's no wood to knock on around here. Well, there's still the ground fault in the cargo bay and the temperature spike in core containment. What's next on the agenda?
Let's get the cargo bay squared away.
Okay. Follow me. One of the cargo banks must be malfunctioning. We probably blew a fuse. I'd start by checking the fuse compartment at each cargo bank. Hera, unlock them, please. Just don't pull any good fuses, or we'll have loads more cleanup to do.
Fuse compartment.
This lever locks the cargo in place in case of a power failure. I think I've located the problem. This fuse is blown. We'll need a replacement.
Affirmative. Wait there, I'll bring you a new one from the supply drawers. This should do it.
Thank you.
Got you covered.
Power flow restored. Maglocks coming online.
Copy that. Go ahead and secure the cargo.
Okay.
I should put this away. Strong contact from the maglocks. That's one down.
Oh, I'll tell you what, this lone echo is so amazing. Especially science fiction style games. There we go. Right. That. And that.
Just one more to go.
Come on, where's the last one? Unless it's somewhere over the back. There's probably how is that? Ah, there it is. Just straight in the last one there.
Cargo secure.
Let's lock the system down to make sure this doesn't happen again.
I'll throw the lockdown lever.
Lockdown engaged.
Thanks, Jack. I feel better already. Let's move on, shall we? That just leaves the temperature spike in core containment. Follow me, Jack.
Oh yeah. Just pause it a sec. Oh, that's cool, man. You alright doing? You alright, True? Oh, Trev, the Rev. How you doing, man? I'll tell you what, it's an amazing game.
Find anything?
Nothing conclusive. Your body is radiation hardened. Care to take a look inside?
I'll see what I can ascertain.
Hera,
That's okay.
disable all containment safety protocols and unseal the hatch.
Acknowledged. Awaiting manual operation.
Head on in. I'll see you on the other side.
Man, we're gonna do it. We're gonna get in there. Oh, that's... Okay, just alright.
You'll need to seal yourself in before you can expose the cores, Jack.
There we go. Fusion pods. You can. Oh yeah. I've got to seal myself in. I forgot about this. I've done this a while back. So that way the radiation don't get out.
I'll just finish calibrating my radiation
Contained
shield
in
before we continue.
Acknowledged. Standing by.
Right.
Module A, 251. Radiation shield.
Radiation shield.
Your scanner can detect hazardous radiation fields capable of damaging you. Please activate your scanner and use it to assess the irradiated area ahead.
Okay, so
Please activate your scanner and scan the irradiated zone in front of you. Your scanner places tracking points that display the area's radiation level. When you are ready to proceed, please exit the activation pod.
okay.
Your radiation shield will protect you for a limited time. A shield meter is located on both of your wrists below your arm computer. You can use this to monitor your shield levels. Now please use your scanner to find the least hazardous route through the room and reach the exit. levels of radiation will drain your shield faster. The radiation monitor on your wrist displays the radiation level of your current location. Please keep it in mind. If your shield is depleted, your body will suffer irreparable damage. Please be careful. Shields at 50%.
Woohoo!
You can draw energy from induction panels to replenish your radiation shield. This module will complete when your shield is fully recharged. Please pull the handle toward you to begin recharging. Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
Please stand by.
Radiation shield fully operational.
Radiation
Let's get started by
termination.
opening the core enclosures. The code is 5826.
Authorization accepted. Warning. Radiological activity detected.
Well, that explains the temperature spike.
At least one of the fusion cores is leaking radiation.
Your scanner should help you zero in on the source. Pretty far off the mark. Try scanning somewhere else. Getting warmer. Keep scanning along that trajectory. Keep scanning along that trajectory. Nice shot. I'd say that warrants a closer look. I'll activate the I/O port so you can scan it to open the enclosure.
Enclosure unlocked.
We need to scan the individual cores to determine which is causing the problem.
Microfractures in the fuel assembly. Radiation at unsafe levels.
That could contaminate the entire fuel reserve. We'll need to jettison the core. To unlock it, enter 6102 at the central console.
Where was it? 6162?
Remind me what to do next.
You need to unlock the damaged core. The code is 6102.
6102.
Core released.
Bring it to the disposal conduit at the bottom of the chamber. Once you open the conduit, you'll need to seat the core into the launch tube and use the lever to eject it. Keep an eye on your shield levels while you're in transit.
Straight down the bottom. Gotta put this thing into the shield core down at the bottom. Oh, hang on. Okay.
Emergency disposal conduit online. Shields at 50%. Fusion core marked for disposal. Stand by. Awaiting manual confirmation. Radioactive material jettisoned.
The area is still irradiated.
There has to be another another damaged core. Check the other enclosures.
I'll keep looking.
Get up here. Ah, that's the energy, so I can get some. More energy. Aha.
A second hotspot. I'm activating the I/O port so you can check the enclosure.
Shields at 95%.
Ah.
This core is similarly damaged.
Bloody hell. It has to go. Punch in 7641 at the central console to unlock it.
Gosh, okay. Oh, oh. Seven, 6.
Access denied.
Ah,
Wrong code, Jack. Try entering 7641.
7, 6, 4, 1.
Same routine here. Run it to the disposal conduit and jettison the core.
The turning on is actually terrible.
Emergency disposal conduit online. Fusion core marked for disposal. Stand by. Awaiting manual confirmation. Radioactive material jettisoned.
Radiation levels returning to normal.
Thank God for that. Looks like we live to fight another day.
Emergency disposal conduit online.
Let's shut the enclosures so we can get you out of there.
Right.
Re-enter the code in the center console. 5826.
5, 8, 2, 6.
Core containment re-engaged.
You're looking a bit worse for wear. Maybe you should use your ARM computer to upload to another shell?
Reboot. I've got a reboot now.
Initiating manual reboot.
Manual
Reboot initiated.
Jack! I'll meet you on the other side, by the hatch.
Okay, okay. In the middle of VR and live stream at the moment, and I'm gonna finish this off in a minute. This episode.
Looking sharp, Jack. Did you get dolled up for me?
I know you like it when I look my best.
Such a gentleman.
I've got to
We
close
should
the hatch.
reseal the hatch before we move on, Jack.
Okay. That way, any radiation down there. get out.
Chamber temperature is back within normal limits. Nice job in there, Jack.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, that ought to do it. We're all set. Hey, Jack. High five.
Mm.
There you
Yay!
go. I appreciate the help, Jack.
In a couple of minutes.
That's what I'm here for.
And here I thought it was to keep me from going round the bend.
Okay, learn more about the furnace to interior.
Of course, I'm likely past the point of no return on that one already.
Over here, I can.
Captain Rhodes, full spectrum scan of the anomaly is complete.
All right, Hera. Push the results to the holo table in the EVA staging area.
Acknowledged.
Come on, Jack. Let's go have a look at the results.
See
Maybe
how
we'll
well it's
learn
done.
something useful about this anomaly of ours.
That does seem likely, considering we currently know nothing at all.
Suppose I can't argue with that.
Hollow table. Right there we go.
Okay, Jack. Let's see what we have.
Right there we go.
Hera, status report.
Status green. All systems nominal.
Nice.
Well, that's good news. But what about our anomaly? Where is it?
Hera, display the anomaly's current location.
Acknowledged.
Ah, there we go.
Ah,
Wait, hang on. Hera, is this image to scale?
Affirmative.
So the anomaly has increased in size.
Not a good sign.
was increased.
Let's get a closer look.
Get a big picture of it.
Okay, let's see.
Curious.
I can't make head nor tail out of any of this data. What about you?
The data appears to have been corrupted somehow.
It's the same for all the readings. Spectrometer, interferometer, LiDAR. All rubbish.
LiDAR. Ah.
Interference from the anomaly must be disrupting the transmission signal.
So, our sensor network is useless. What now?
I'll exit the station and investigate the anomaly up close.
Absolutely not.
If I use my scanner, I can bypass the sensor network. I'll be able to examine the data in real time.
We've seen what that thing can do to your systems. What if you get shut down out there?
I'm specifically designed for operation in hazardous environments.
Operation.
It only makes sense.
Hazard environment.
Besides, we need to determine the nature of this anomaly. And I suggest we do so quickly.
Okay. Okay, well... no sense wasting any more time then. Let's get you into the airlock, sharpish.
Get you into the airlock.
Caution. Airlock opening.
Right, guys and girls, actually, I'm probably going to finish this episode off. Oh, wow, look at that. Am I seeing
If
that?
you're going out there, you'll need an EVA
There's
rig.
a little screen.
There should be
it's
some
like
inside the
really
airlock.
sharp.
Just take one off the rack.
I'm looking at some other bits and bobs with the Oculus Quest 2, and it looks really sharp as anything. But anyway, guys and girls, so what I'm going to do is finish this episode off here for episode 1. If you enjoyed this episode, first episode, oh, yeah, Hanson, is it? Hanson GG. And Pecky Peck, you're right, Pecky Peck, how you doing, man? And Trev as well. Just about to finish this episode off. If you did enjoy the episode into the series so far of episode 1 of Lone Echo in VR, let us know what you guys and girls think of this live stream. I might do some more. This is like an absolute sci-fi movie. It's incredible, especially on the Oculus Quest 2. But I'm hoping that's next year, and maybe I can get the reverb, yeah, the HP reverb, because that's in 4K, So that's going to be awesome in that resolution. But stay safe and see you on the